For Wall Street Media, this is Tyler. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you can't find anywhere else.
Hey, kid, you're freshly back from a conference, huh?
Absolutely.
We finally got some work out of you.
What do you mean, finally? Watch your
First time
mouth.
for everything. What do you have for us? What's the news?
We got, from the Baird conference, we've got John Steele. He's the CFO of Werner Enterprises. Ticker is WERN. He talked about the company's announcement Tuesday, for a special dividend of $2.10 payable December 5th to shareholders on record as of November 21st. He also talked about their green initiatives, which include aerodynamic trucks, auxiliary power units, and a company-wide recycling program.
That's amazing on the special dividend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's more amazing is they're down today, right? I mean,
Nice.
Like you're going to pick up $2.10, right? The market's completely and utterly irrational.
So this is, if I buy in before November 1st, I get the
21st.
dividend. 21st, right.
Yeah, you'll get $2.10 on the 5th.
So we've even got a few more days here.
Yeah, and they're down 3% today.
That's interesting.
Nobody needs 18%. Their last trade here, guys, 17.91. I mean, the market's collapsing, but this is what I've been telling you guys for a long time now. It's completely and utterly irrational, right?
Yep.
I mean, this is like a slot machine, cha-ching, right? You're going to buy this, and they're going to give you $2. And it's not like you're going to get it in June, right? You're going to get it in December.
Yeah, I don't really You know what? It's good for me, though, if I want to buy in today.
Jump in real quick.
Let's see. We also have Stephen Loringer. Sorry, Stephen. Chairman,
That's
President.
an awfully long last name.
It's not that long.
Stephen Lauren.
Stephen Loringer, Chairman, President, and CEO of ITT Corporation. Their ticker is ITT. He discussed their new plants in China, India, and Poland, and announced a $1.3 billion contract with NASA for communication in deep space and the moon.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Good, I'll be able to talk to you.
What do you say?
I said you to the moon.
Get out of here. David Sandler, CEO of MSC Industrial Direct, ticker MSM, talked about vendor management inventory, a customer-focused value program that organizes and manages customer-owned inventory through use of scanners and barcode technology. He said it generates process cost savings through vendor consolidation and virtually eliminates out-of-stock situations. That could be pretty helpful.
Yeah, pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
How many times do we run out somewhere to pick something up and don't have it here?
Yep. No, I mean, also for the big retail companies. I mean, yeah. Michael Simonti, CFO of American Axle and Manufacturing Holdings, ticker AXL, talked about expanding their product development focus to increase the total global market served by 30%. He talked about the launch of their rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive product portfolio for global light trucks, while looking to grow annual sales to $4 billion by 2013. We had Frank Hermans, CEO of Amatec, ticker AME, talked about Operation Excellence, the cornerstone strategy for the company, which focuses on cost and asset management, the key to delivering value from both existing and acquired businesses. He said it drives profitability and growth for cost-driven businesses and adds value to differentiated companies.
We tried Operation Excellence here, but between you and German Mike...
Yeah, what do we got?
That fizzled out quickly.
Uh-huh. Lunatic. Eric Krasnoff, Chairman and CEO, and Lisa McDermott, CFO of Powell Corporation, ticker PLL, talked about how Powell is different today than the last down cycle with greater strategic international diversification and investment in emerging economies. They said they've experienced an increase in generics in Asia and estimate that by 2013, revenue from Asia will increase from 25% to a third of all their revenue.
Yeah, I was emailing with them this morning.
Yeah?
Yep.
John McFarland, CEO of Baldor Electric Company, ticker BEZ. They were talking about investing in energy-efficient products to prepare for the 2010 energy bill. They're also preparing for a tough year in 2009 and will be reducing headcount both in manufacturing and their offices. The acquisition of Mosca Mechanical, which is focused on mechanical power transmission, will provide them with a new plant in China. Salim Basul, CEO of the Middleby Corporation, ticker MIDD, talked about focusing on innovation with opening a new store in the U.S., and he announced the Rocket Fryer, which has advanced filtration and makes cooking oil degrade at a slow pace. making operators switch from bad trans fat oils to trans fat-free oils much easier.
Yeah, we don't have them in New York now, right? Didn't they have to take them out of stuff in New York?
The trans fat, yep,
Yeah.
yep. He said...
Perhaps that's why I look so much thinner.
Yes, I didn't mention that.
And don't think I didn't notice your absence.
The rocket fryer launch is noted as the most important since Middleby's Wow conveyor pizza oven rolled out in 2006. You're a lunatic. Bill Lasky, the CEO of AccuRide Corporation, ticker ACW, and Dave Armstrong, the CFO, they announced that they were notified by NYSE because they're approaching the 30-day average market cap under 25 million, resulting in a delisting from the NYSE and transition to the OTCBB. They will be focusing on workforce reduction, salary reduction, and global sourcing. However, they predict the company will become 8 times bigger within the next 5 years. Philip Widman, CFO of Terex Corporation, ticker TEX, talked about moving from a holding company to an operating company, their business model. He said operating income growth is outpacing sales growth, while growth in construction continues despite weakness in the U.S. market. Michael Hartnett, CEO, and Daniel Bergeron, CFO of RBC Bearings, ticker ROLL.
It's cute, right?
It is nice. That's really cute. Talked about continued expansion in Singapore, Shanghai, and Switzerland as they think about new growth opportunities from new platforms and new products from existing platforms. Dinesh Paliwal, Chairman and CEO, and Herbert Parker, CFO of Harman International Industries, ticker HAR. They talked about the closure of 2 sites in Germany and 3 plants in the U.S., while they open a site in China and an R&D center in India. They also talked about the restructuring of the company in terms of $400 million in sustainable savings by 2011, with 1,500 job reductions. Robert Davidson, President and CEO of Arkansas Best, ticker ABFS, talked about their planned uses of their financial position, which include a quarterly cash dividend of 15 cents per share, as well as authorization to repurchase $75 million in common stock.
Yeah, I heard the Rodman CEO this morning said he's going to be buying back some of their stock.
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot of the guys that know their own businesses, are saying like, okay, things are bad, but our stock's a good value still.
Right.
The DSW CEO has been buying up oodles of his own stock. Yeah.
You got some of them, right?
Yep.
Wonderful.
I have almost nothing of anything right now. I did. I sold off a couple days ago. Thank God. We're down at 7,900 right now.
You sold off
off
before the election?
I sold it most off before then.
Right.
But then a few days ago, I just sold the rest off. I'm holding a little bit of ATVI, a little Yahoo, hoping Bill or Steve come to the rescue, right?
Steve was saying, no.
I know. Please, Steve.
Yeah, I'm still there as well. Let's see. We had Glenn Tellock, CEO of I can't say this word. Manitowoc.
You know, this is one thing I noticed from having to switch from, I'm reading some of them, right? Sometimes it's an awful lot easier to help than it is actually to do.
Congratulations.
I can see, but you're doing wonderfully too, right? We really ought to start hiring people to get out of, let's just say the 6th grade to write these, because you were really nimble at getting through this stuff.
You got to think ahead.
Because I'm looking at it thinking, okay, that's missing a word, another thing,
It's not that difficult.
It's not a sentence.
Yeah. We got, I think, time for one more here. Glenn Tellock, CEO of I can't say this word. It's because I'm from Georgia.
MTW talked about how they will respond to the current economic situation. We got to wrap.
Yep. He said they'll put a freeze on salaried employees and in-source work to reduce outsource premiums. We're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us directly at WSMCO.com. Thanks.
Thanks, Tyler.
Pleasure.